What happened to Gizelle Bryant from Real Housewives? Of Potomac, Gizelle Bryant, the name associated with attraction, charm, and endless controversy in The Real Housewives of Potomac. Born and raised in a family with a strong political background, she soon got used to the public spotlight, with the scrutiny and pressure from her family's reputation. However, Gizelle is not just someone's daughter. She is a woman who always longs to write her own story. When she accepted to participate in The Real Housewives of Potomac from the very first season, Gizelle understood that she was entering a stage where all secrets, conflicts, and even deep wounds could be exposed to millions of viewers. But perhaps that is what attracted her, an opportunity to tell her own story, not through any other lens. From the very first episodes, Gizelle quickly became the center of attention. With her attractive appearance, straightforward and sometimes thorny way of speaking, she made the audience either love her passionately or criticize her harshly. The friendships that turned against each other, the fierce arguments with other housewives, all created an image of Gizelle that was both sharp and fragile. Besides the glamour on the screen, Gizelle's personal life was also full of turmoil. Her broken marriage with Gizelle Bryant once made her a topic of discussion in newspapers and social networks. People saw a strong Gizelle facing all the rumors, but behind that were long nights wondering if she was on the right track. However, what made the audience unable to take their eyes off was the way she got up after each incident. Gizelle chose to focus on herself, her 3 beautiful daughters, and her growing business career. From a woman who was scrutinized for her broken marriage, she gradually became a model of independence and confidence. Arguments with other members of the show sometimes pushed Gizelle to her emotional limits, but it was also those vulnerable moments that helped the audience realize, behind the glamorous shell, she was still a woman who longed for love and happiness like everyone else. When the season ended, Gizelle left viewers with a range of emotions, from admiration, understanding, to endless arguments. But most of all, she deeply engraved a message. No matter how bright the stage lights are, the true strength of a woman lies in the ability to stand up after falling and continue writing her own story. And the audience, after all, still followed Gizelle, both curious and admiring, wondering, how brilliant and fierce will the next chapter in her life be?